Caught on camera, the moment that the Prime Minister was shoved aside in an altercation with a man in Leeds. The man was then forcibly removed by personal security, and the Prime Minister, after bracing himself, was bundled away to safety. Police temporarily arrested 28-year-old Dean Farley, only to let him go less than an hour later, saying,
"No threats were made, and after the man's details were checked, he was de-arrested and allowed on his way."
But those checks came after the incident and after Farley was deemed to be no threat to the Prime Minister. Calling himself a gym rat on Facebook and that the gym was his only way out, Mr. Dean Balboa Farley posted this soon after being released. "So I'm all over the news as the protester that attacked David Cameron in Leeds. Yeah, if you call brushing into someone whilst running, then getting assaulted by half a dozen coppers in suits, attacking." An incident like this, where a member of the public has got so provocatively close to the Prime Minister, is incredibly rare. Close personal security, police officers and even civil enforcement officers were around and present. So it just raises the question of how something like this could be allowed to happen. Not once, but twice in as many weeks. Last week, David Cameron was in the House of Commons when 27-year-old Stephen Aberley threw a bag full of marbles at his direction. It hit a protective screen, but why was Aberley able to get in at all? Calls came from Westminster today for an immediate inquest.
The Met Police have some of the best close protection officers in the world. Clearly there was a breach today. Thankfully it wasn't sinister, but it could have been sinister. There's an increased terror threat level, and I hope that lessons will be learned from today, and that's why I've brought on the Met Police Commissioner to hold an immediate but swift inquiry to ensure that this is not repeated.
And those calls may have been answered, as the Metropolitan Police Specialist Command and West Yorkshire Police have announced that they will conduct a review of what happened in Leeds today.